Here we have a singing bird box made by Jaquet Droz in circa 1795. This particular piece is a very rare example, only because its primary purpose is a snuff box. So here we have the compartment for the snuff, but also the materials made of it, the main gold chassis work, and then you've got the split pearl decoration on the top, followed closer by panels of cobalt blue enamel, red, white, green, and then a hand-painted lid scene of a young boy reading with 3 attentive ladies. The singing bird is activated on the touch of a button on a fusee movement. Moving its tail feather and wings and body, this minute movement has well over 100 moving parts and circular bellows as opposed to the later ones. This was most probably made by Fallibeau, which were a French company who made singing bird movements in the late 19th century. This would date from about 1880, 1890, and is typical of their work, where they would use a taxidermy bird and then articulate it to make it sing again. The movement in the base is a single spring clockwind motor driving 2 pairs of bellows and a whistle can which produces the bird's song.
Here we have a toy car, but it's a little bit more than a toy car. This was manufactured in the 1920s for Crawford's biscuits. So when you gave this to the young child, in this case this was to Ted, many happy returns of the day from Lady Eleanor. First of all, what he should have done, he should have eaten the biscuits that we have inside. We still have them, he never did. And then once you've eaten the biscuits, the young boy or young child then has a toy to play with. In this instance it's a sports coupe, very typical of the kind of flash car that would have been around on the roads in the 1920s. This example, in very, very good condition, with its original box, which in itself is a rarity as well, is expected to achieve between £2,000 and £3,000. Collection of toys, dolls, teddy bears, toy trains has been very much in fashion for the last 20 years. Here we have a lovely nice large size teddy bear by the famous company of Steiff. Steiff first produced their first teddy bears in around 1902. This one would date to around 1908, 1909. Lovely sort of cinnamon colour and in lovely original condition, original paw pads. He's also a slight rarity because he's what we call a centre seam. Has a seam going up the centre of his head, of which this is put down to 1 in 7 bears have this. And it's when they came to the end of the mohair cloth that have half left. So instead of throwing that away, they used the 2 halves to make the bear up. As I say, lovely bear, and we have the added bonus of having an original photograph of the original owner. and we expect him to achieve between £4,000 and £6,000.